Have you read Luke 22? We are well on the way to the cross. The Passover meal has been observed. Jesus has had his last supper with the disciples and provided for us the pattern of observing the Lord's Supper. Judas has betrayed Jesus and he has been taken prisoner. They were seeking to put Jesus to death and they were implementing their plan. Jesus is before the Sanhedrin, the chief priests and scribes. They are seeking evidence by which they could condemn him to death. We're going to read in Luke chapter 22, beginning in verse 67. If you are the Christ, tell us. But he said to them, if I tell you, you will not believe. And if I ask a question, you will not answer. But from now on, the Son of Man will be seated at the right hand of the power of God. And they all said, are you the Son of God then? And he said to them, yes, I am. The Sanhedrin saw guilt instead of glory. They were so focused in on their own agenda that they missed what was right before their eyes. I am guilty of this on many occasions. You may be also. Jesus is asked if he is the Son of God. In their mind, if he answers yes, they have all the evidence needed to bring him to death. He says yes. With this answer, they move on towards the cross, oblivious to the truth. Right before them, in their midst, truly was the Son of God, and they failed to believe. The Messiah they had waited for was standing right in front of them, and all they could do was ignore the fact. Hard to imagine they could be so blind. Do we see the presence of God in our lives? Do we recognize when he stands among us, redeeming our lives? Do we understand that he is seeking our sanctification and not our destruction? Do we move on from God's work in our life because it is not like we envisioned, it's not like we planned, or it's not like we wanted it? Let's seek to get it right, to recognize the work of the Son of God in our lives on a daily basis and to respond properly. Keep reading, encourage others to read, and expect to find more gems to help us live like Jesus. Thank you.